is how I record. Talk.
Will you marry me?
Oh God, is that the voice you used to be talking in the video?
Will you marry me?
I can barely hear you, much more in the video.
Will you marry me?
Good, thank you. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And yes, I'm continuing my mini series. And you know my name, Angie. And with me here is
Dolakpo.
Why did you call your name like that? Please, you're in the UK now. Just, put a little, Dolakpo.
Dolakpo. That's my name. Yes.
All right, nice to meet you, Dolakpo. What do you do in the UK?
Well, I work in a bank. I work with, in a bank. That's all.
Baba.
Mama.
Okay, wait. What did you used to do in Nigeria?
Banker. Banking.
Wait, are you even getting what I'm getting? So he was a banker in Nigeria, he's a banker in the UK. Godwin. Wait, how? Share. What? How did it happen?
Okay, I actually applied before I came into the UK. It was just a random day and I was just going through Indeed and
Indeed again?
Yeah, and I saw the opening for a role and I applied. It was about 3-4 stages and I started in Nigeria. I think I did the last stage here in the UK, the face-to-face interview.
Wait. Did they specify there that they wanted somebody in the UK, or they said anywhere you are, or like, because how did you know that everything was going to align perfectly with when you were here?
My name is Dolakpo. I used to know where things were align. But jokes apart, I knew I had timelines. I knew when I was going to get to the UK. I think before I applied, I already got my visa, and it was about 2 to 3 weeks till I was going to leave leave Nigeria for the UK. So, and then it was not like I was 100% sure. I just said, if they tell you no. So I even used the phone number they gave me at what was it? TLS.
Oh, your UK number.
Yeah, I wasn't using it then. I just wrote the phone number there when I was applying and all that. So it was not like I was sure of the timelines, but I knew I was going to UK in the next few weeks. So let's see what happens.
Wait, so they knew you were in Nigeria? They knew?
Yeah, I don't think there's a place where they asked whether I was in Nigeria or in the UK. I think, for my address, I use a school address.
Okay.
Yeah, University of Suffolk address. So.
Okay, so they didn't need to know where you were?
No.
All that was important was on the day of the interview, you would come physically and do your interview. And
I need to add that the last interview, I think they asked me to schedule it on a particular day. So I couldn't pick the days I was in Nigeria because they asked for my BRP. So that was the only one and then luckily for me, I still didn't have to tell them whether I was not in Nigeria or wherever, because I could have, there were days I picked that I would have been in the UK. So
you see, don't offer information that they did not send you, they did not ask you. Don't get now right there. Please, I'm in Nigeria. Do you think shut up? Get to where you're going to and do what you want.
Yeah.
So this is like, okay, I must tell you, this is very interesting information that you can actually get the job that you're going to do all the way from Nigeria.
Yeah.
And it's a part-time job, so it's not even as if it's a full-time role.
It's definitely a part-time.
You see, people, different information in the UK, different information. So, okay, wait, in this job now that you're doing, it's the same exact job you used to do in Nigeria. So would you say there's something particularly different about it?
But technically it's all the same too.
Okay.
It's lower.
Okay.
What I do here is lower
than what you used to do.
Yeah. And then because you are really not from it, generally people that do what I do, they are majorly those that are still in university or that just left college and all that. So it's not a big deal. But if you are a foreigner, I'll not lie to you.
It is a big thing.
I have a colleague of mine that has 2 masters.
Ooh.
She's a Nigerian, though she has left now. I have another colleague, she's from Canada, she has a finance degree. from Canada. So if you are from abroad, well, they will grill
Expect you to be
exactly
very
and all that.
So you need to be prepared. You need to have the knowledge and every experience too.
Yeah, experience too matters. Yeah,
Experience.
but if you are here, they'll just believe you do well on the job. However, if you are not from here, God, you have to break all the barriers.
You said something the other time, and I think people might be interested in it, especially people with banking experiences that want to apply. When you said you had 4 stages or something, like what were the different stages? Were they like maybe phone interview? If you pass down one, you move to the next one. Was there an assessment? What kind of interviews were this?
Okay, so the first one was I can't remember the exact name, but then I did psychology in my first degree, so it's like testing the kind of person you are. It's just knowing what you will do in certain situations. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just
they need to determine if you're the best fit for what they do.
Exactly. So if you are in this situation, what will you do? If you are this, what will you do? And since it's a customer service role, they just want to know how good you will be in that role. If your personality, it's a personality test. If your personality fits into the role. Then the second one is they will ask you some questions through pre-recorded videos, and then they will ask you to record videos too. So it's also case scenarios. You're in this kind of situation, what will you do? You record a video by answering the question. I think I recorded about 5 to 6 videos that night. I was in Nigeria then, like I said, so I came back from work, and then I would like to overdo Nigeria. It was in the night. I had to set up I was shooting a proper video.
You had to, please.
Wear tie. No, I was wearing just nothing. Wear tie and all that. Look very serious. So I think after that, I think the last one was a face-to-face interview, but then it was on Teams. Okay. But I was talking with real people at that point, so it was 3 if I remember.
3.
Yeah.
Before you now came physically and did another one.
No, I didn't do anyone face-to-face.
Oh, they just needed your BRP to confirm everything and finish. So basically, you already got the job before you came.
No. 1, 2, Nigeria. Third one that I needed the BRP. It was still an interview, but then I needed to show that I can walk before they even start to waste their time.
Definitely. Yeah. Oh, okay. I understand. So if you could do this all over, same job, or would you go for something else?
In the UK?
In the UK, part-time as a student, because you are a student.
Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, because I work in a bank here, people feel, MC Amma and all that. But because it's an entry-level role, it's not as huge as people think. But then I think I'll do it again. It's less stressful, and then at the same time, it's almost the same rates. Everybody that does warehouse, other jobs too. So we're almost on the same rate. So why not just pretend wear tie and smile and earn the same money? So.
Okay. You were talking about money. That's something I was very interested in. So do you get to save a lot? You're a single man in the UK, so putting that into perspective.
Saving a lot. It depends on where you are, like your financial situation. If you are paying school fees, you are paying house rent, you cannot save
at all.
How will you save? You can't. If you are paying school fees,
I have to ask the question.
Exactly. So you can't save. I already settled my school fees, so for a very good month, I am able to save probably £200 to £300. So
do you have any other source of living, or it's just this?
In the UK, no, it's just this. But then,
but you can still save too.
Yeah, £200 to £300 on a very good month.
How many hours per week do you work?
20 hours.
Oh, you work your full 20 hours.
Yes.
I beg, what do you say again? They need in that your company because £200 to £300 monthly. You guys, hey, I'm suffering in UK.
You are not suffering.
People of God.
If I like I said, it's the same thing everybody ends. It's just sometimes you just lock up and then say We
this
close our eyes to
month.
this is, no, we are not.
Oh, so you're cutting your coat too.
Exactly.
So you don't used to do taxing up and down.
Anyway, I have a bicycle.
So you always cycle to work.
I told you I do something lower, like big boy in Nigeria and cold and all that. But yeah, on the mellow level, ride your bicycle, start playing all those old Yoruba songs when you're riding it, and then you have the feeling of.
Well, at least when you look at your savings at the end of the month, so that should make you happy small. So do you now go dining, fine dining, and the rest?
Fine dining, Pablo. I'm a student. People should calm down.
UK
If you just start.
UK people and
See, the thing is, we should always understand where we are at different points. The time for fine dining
it's coming.
will come. The time to go on holidays will come.
Okay.
This time is just to.
Have you experienced any culture shock? Something that shocked you, like in your workplace? Like, I don't mean it must not be a bad thing. Like, I just mean something that's coming from Nigeria you would not expect, but here is like very normal, like in a workplace setting or in your workplace setting.
Okay, I don't know if it is just where I work or it's a UK thing. They really value you a lot. Like, how do I say it? So they actually care about what you think so much. During my training with them, small thing, they were like, are you happy to do this? Even now, I asked them that, do I have a choice? And they're like, no, you don't have a choice. So why are you asking me whether I'm happy to do it or not? So they kind of care a little bit more. As regards the banking, there are some differences that, in Nigeria, there are some basic things that okay, this is standard, it is possible. For example, in the UK, you can't put cash into someone else's accounts. You can do that well in Nigeria.
Very
so
well.
There are quite a number of things that it takes time to wrap my head around. So I kind of ask questions every time that.
So you're learning a lot on the job because the
yes.
financial system is different.
It's quite different.
So please, people, don't come and be assuming you know anything. And like I said, people, they value your opinion. They want to know what you think. So they are open to answering your questions. They don't expect you to know everything. So don't come here and carry it on your head. Me, general manager, me, Nigeria, or something. I'll come and no, you don't know it all. And systems are different. Systems are really, really different. Okay, so Dolapo, you were talking about studying. So I'm very interested in asking this question. I think the viewers will be interested. Is it easy for you working and studying? You say you work your full 20 hours and you're doing data science. So is it?
Yeah, it's not easy. That's the truth. If you're not going up and down and all that, it's not easy. But then the truth is nothing comes easy. In Nigeria too, working full time in the bank is not easy. So
and we say this one is as stressful as working in.
No.
It's not.
If you're in Nigeria banking system, you understand, and you work here, it's very different. This is for them. It might be stressful, but
someone that has gone through Nigeria's process. Oh, okay. That's not bad then, I guess. But the savings, you don't think the savings can go into serious stuff like fees and this thing, but rent to
you'll
feed
be fine with, depending on how much you pay on rent. If you cook and all that, will determine if you'll be able to save or not.
Okay, but you cook and you're able to save your 200 to 300 pounds.
I do cook most times, but then there are times you just be lazy and all. So.
And in those times, what do you eat?
McDonald's.
Is that one expensive? Is it?
McDonald's is treated food for the poor. But then there are times I just make myself happy. Or that Domino's,
that's important. Yeah. Okay, I'm just thinking. I don't think there's something. Oh, I remember something. What other place do you think people can find jobs? Like you found yours on Indeed. Have you used any other one to find a job? If not, just where do you know that people should leverage on when looking for jobs they want?
Indeed is very good. Total Jobs, maybe. I don't like Total Jobs.
Why?
No reason, just I don't like their
I think I understand.
Yeah.
Mine is, I think it's Reed that looks very weird, which is funny because purple is one of my favorite colors, or actually my favorite color, but they look very weird.
The team just looks funny, so
yeah.
No offense to them. But OTTA, that's author.com, so you can get.
Come again. I've never even heard of the one you just said.
OTTA. Okay. You can even do your CV there, and they have one AI that can help you, like whatever you write there, it can help you, tweak it and all that. You can do a CV on it, and then you can download it in PDF format
And
the
use
CV
it for-
and
very
use it
good.
for other
See, I've learned
applications.
another thing. I'm always learning something
So,
on these videos.
Yeah.
Will you stay with your banking license? Do you plan to advance there, or are you now going back to what you came here to do?
Definitely, I can't stay here because, like I told you, what I was in Nigeria is like this. What I'm doing is like this. So,
But can't you advance?
yeah, I can advance, like I said, but I can't stay in my role. My role is customer service
okay.
assistant. I'm studying data science, so I'd love to go into something.
So are you already
related.
working on that, or you're waiting to finish first and then you work on that?
Internally, I've been applying, but it's just
You
breakfast,
guys, it is hard. Breakfast is too much.
Yeah, and then but I've been applying, and hopefully, maybe the way I got this one today.
Amen. Something will
It
come
will come,
interesting.
so, yeah.
Okay, basically, like I think that's most of what people would be interested in. But one final thing, just an advice. What advice do you have for somebody, for an international student who is coming into the UK and has been told, oh, you can only do a certain kind of job, or this is the only place to look at when looking for a job? What advice do you have for them on job searching?
Okay, truly, people will tell you can only do care jobs, you can only do warehouse jobs, but I would say you should just apply. You never can tell.
You have nothing to
I really
lose.
didn't apply for a lot of jobs.
I mean, no, your own has oil.
So,
You need to take us to your baba.
don't worry. After the video, but you say yes to me.
What people see, bye video has turned into another thing.
No. I'm proposing to you on social media.
You guys, that's the end. Dolapo, thank you for calling. Please.
Blushing already. Bye bye. Thank you for your understanding.
Thank you guys. Until later. Bye.